What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
Alright, Wrestlemania is over.
Yeah, it was fucking long enough.
Boo, it was like 100 hours.
It was 100 hours long.
100 hours of bullshit.
100 hours of bullshit. So, I was changing my tights, so I missed like the whole...
Not just now.
Not just now, but, you know, the beginning of the show. I missed, Kalisto and Ryback were first, I heard, right?
Yep.
And Kalisto won.
Yep.
I think everybody called that.
Yep.
I call Ryback the Boy Wonder because, you know, his R looks like Robin the Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
It's crap.
Well, crap.
The 10 Diva tag title thing. Well, it wasn't a title. It was a 10 Diva tag match.
A big vaginal mess.
It was a big vaginal mess. It was Team Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde, which is just an awful name in itself.
Total Divas.
Total Divas won that. I didn't know that Lana was gonna dress up like a freaking hooker. She had a high ass cheek
She
cut.
had a high cut on her ass, boy.
Holy cow! Holy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I was surprised.
She was all buttons.
Yeah. And then there was a third match, right? On the pre-show, it was Usos and the Dudleys.
Yeah, Usos
and the Usos won. Which
surprised.
I'm a little surprised, but I'm okay with.
Surprised.
But I'm more surprised that they went and put the Dudleys through the tables.
They did.
And they got booed. No surprise here on that.
Nah, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, that can't happen. And then the main show started. God, I don't even know who wrestled. Was I paying attention the whole time? What show were we watching? Let's see. How about the New Day facing the League of Nations there? Now, I had no idea the titles were not on the line. You know, I just thought it was going to be a bigger stipulation, 4 against 3 for the titles. But the titles weren't on the line. I picked the New Day to win in the pool, and I got that wrong because, you know, had I known, I would have said, oh, there's no way the New Day is going to win without the titles being on the line. There's no reason for them to. But how awesome was it to see Shawn Michaels, Cactus Jack, and Stone Cold Steve Austin come out and hand out a bunch of stunners in the ring? Oh! The ladder match, yep. Who was the only guy to pick Zack Ryder to win? This guy right here.
Picked Zack Ryder to win that match.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Out. It's the only thing that kept him in the...
it was. I was ahead in the pool for the whole night.
Because of that.
Yeah, because of that. And then I started losing matches.
I had Owens. I didn't think they'd give the belt to any of those scrubs.
Yeah. I said in my predictions video that I would love to see Zack Ryder win, even if he's only champ for a day and he loses tomorrow on Raw. I actually said that. I said the same thing about Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I would have been okay with seeing her win, provided, you know, she loses tomorrow on Raw to Sasha Banks. But friggin' Charlotte retained. What's the point of that?
Retained.
Fuck you, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
How many times does Ric Flair need to retire before he's done? He needs to retire, I guess, one more time.
Like 9 more times.
9 more times.
No, he's like a cat.
He's like a cat.
He's like a whole litter of cats.
An old man, horny cat.
What else did we have?
There was the big battle royal that Baron Corbin won.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. I mean, I had heard he was going to be in it. I didn't hear who was going to be in it. I figured, you know, they've been building Goldust and R-Truth for so long, they figured they'd do something and maybe have one of them win, and I went with Goldust on the official pool. I
went with Big Show.
I would have thought favorite. Big Show or maybe even Mark Henry, because he's supposedly giving it up, you know? He's supposedly retiring.
That guy will never retire.
Nah, he'll never retire. We got the surprise match. The Rock came out to speak about the attendance record, and then out come the Wyatts, and he called them inbred Duck Dynasty bitches.
Inbred Duck Dynasty bitches.
I was freaking crying.
And he said to Rowan, "Your parents are related." And Rowan didn't get it.
He totally didn't get it.
He looked like a deer.
You could tell he was completely. And then he beat him in 6 seconds. And then the Wyatts got back in there, and then John Cena music hits. Apple juice!
Yeah, apple juice.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and there's John Cena.
It was an impromptu beatdown in the ring.
What do you know?
We're leaving stuff out. I know we are. Oh, Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose.
I had Lesnar. I didn't think that was even going to be close.
Yeah, I had picked Lesnar for that too.
Lesnar threw him.
The only thing I didn't count were the number of suplexes that he gave, but
12.
No, I thought it was 13.
13.
Yeah, it was 13.
It was 13. It got one more in at the end.
Yeah, right at the end. Yeah. I think everybody thought Shane O'Mac was gonna beat the Undertaker.
Oh, Chris Jericho. Styles.
Chris Jericho and AJ Styles, right?
Yeah.
What is Jericho there to do? He's there to put over the new talent.
Guess
what does he do at Mania?
Which one of all of us chose Jericho to win that fight?
I think you were the only one that picked Jericho.
I was the only one that picked Jericho to win that fight.
Absolutely. The same way I picked Zack Ryder. Chris Jericho wins. I don't see how you bring in this big name called AJ Styles into your league, and you're gonna have one of the greater wrestlers put him over, and then beats him at Mania. That's stupid.
It was 2-1 Styles, right? And Styles had won the last 2.
So now they're gonna have a best of 5.
I just didn't think they were gonna have Styles win 3 in a row on Jericho. 3 in a row.
I mean, that makes sense.
Crazy.
The way, if you look at it that way, that makes sense.
I just figured they even it up and then drag this out even longer. like a cat.
Looks like that's what they're gonna do.
This was WrestleCatamania.
WrestleCatamania.
But Ric Flair and his 9 lives, and that match, that feud being dragged out like a cat. What else was there?
I don't know. I think we should move right to the main event.
Oh, the main event.
So Triple H's music hits first. You have the big crowd entrance. There's like a ton of skull guys out in the field. It looked like the cover of Metallica's Ride the Lightning. Yeah. Not Ride the Lightning, the other one with the graveyard. Yeah. Puppets, Master of Puppets. Okay. Crap. One of those.
The one with the graveyard.
The one with the graveyard. And then it cuts to the skull mask, and I'm like, that's not Triple H behind the skull. No, it's Stephanie, and she looks like the bride at the beginning of Coming to America.
Your queen to be.
Oh my God!
Buck like a dog.
Buck like a dog. A big dog. Woof. Woof. Woof.
What is your favorite movie? Anything your favorite movie is?
Whatever your favorite movie is.
What do you like to eat? Anything you like to eat?
I know what I like to eat.
She looked like
I know you know what I like to eat. But I would like to know, what do you like to eat? Anything you like. In Coming to America.
My queen to be. Your beauty.
Oh, I'm freaking dying.
Queen.
The desire. There's some desire. He hits that high note. That dude.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Randy Watson. Oh my God, she looked like the bride on Coming to America.
She did. She totally did. I mean, it would totally make a cool action figure.
Dude, I was digging the outfit, but it was just too damn funny.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
So it was a knockdown, drawn out match, and there was like spot after spot after spot, and the amount of boos in that arena as soon as his music hit, they turned the music down so that you couldn't hear the boos, and all you could hear is the music and what's like right around the ring. And it was awful.
Yeah, it was really weird.
It was, the whole match was just constant boos.
It was like an empty house. There was no crowd.
There was no fan crowd, whatever. No pop, no cheer, no boo. Because the boos were just so much, they just tuned it all out.
Honestly, I thought they were going to have Triple H win that because of that.
Well, I thought so too.
They play that reaction card. How are the fans taking this? And I just thought they were going to go with Triple H.
I wouldn't have been surprised. But Roman Reigns wins, and they boo him even more.
And more.
And more. And I guess we'll see what happens on Raw tomorrow night.
Your beauty! Your queen to be!
You gotta kill it out on the high note. She's your queen to be!